When it comes to food, some may have different effects on your body. Here to break down the relationship between food sensitivities and digestive disorders is the disobedient dietitian, Amber Gurley. Amber, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Anna. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, so let's just start off right away talking about food sensitivity versus allergies.
Yeah, so a big misconception. People often will say, well, I have a food allergy, really meaning that it's a food sensitivity. And it's really a big deal that we understand the difference. A food allergy is what we think about as those life-threatening reactions.
Okay.
Usually immediate to 2 hours, very quick, involve the throat, mouth, tongue. Stop breathing.
Right. It's something that you don't want to happen.
Definitely
to you.
something that you
not
don't
worth
want to,
eating it.
Not worth eating it. And typically, you know, right? It's a very quick reaction. Food sensitivities, on the other hand, make our life uncomfortable. They can lead to digestive disorders. They can lead to dry skin. They can lead to migraines. But they're longer in the time that they occur. So it might be 3 days later you're having a migraine, and it could have been something you ate on Monday. Again, they're not life-threatening, but they do impact our life and can make it difficult and uncomfortable.
Right, definitely. And besides allergy, where it's not worth eating the food, there's some other food where, oh, it's okay, I can eat maybe just a little of it here. It's not going to have a drastic effect like an allergy does.
Correct, and it can be a lot more difficult to tease out.
Right,
because it is a longer.
And so identifying, you know, if a food is either you're just sensitive to or if you're allergic to, what's the benefit of knowing that?
Well, obviously the benefit of knowing if we're allergic is we don't want to have a severe reaction and end up in the hospital or worse. The sensitivity is what a lot of people are just now beginning to realize is the connection between those food sensitivities and our more chronic illnesses. So IBS, for example, I've worked with many clients that have had to run to the bathroom 15, 20 times a day, and we've looked at these food sensitivities, done an elimination diet, which is the gold standard, and now they're down to a normal going to the bathroom 1 or 2 times a day. It's not affecting their life anymore. And it's sort of surprising sometimes what the culprit is. Really?
And so what are some examples of maybe the culprit for some people?
So I've seen chicken.
Really?
I've seen turmeric, which we often think of a very healthy anti-inflammatory, and it is for many people.
And it's a spice,
and it's a spice.
Yeah.
Chemicals such as solanine that's often found in potatoes and eggplant. So it really can be anything. I've seen black pepper linked to insomnia.
Wow. What have you seen the chicken and the turmeric linked to?
So it's really hard to, because it's different for everyone.
Right.
So it could be IBS, it could be migraine, it could be psoriasis. There's really, everyone is so different.
Right, and that just proves to you that different foods can have different effects on different bodies, right?
Absolutely.
It's all different for everyone. And so tell me a little bit about some of the tests that, you know, you can do on someone to help figure out someone's, sensitivity issue.
Great question. There are a lot of tests out there. You probably see them in your Facebook feed. I do not recommend the at-home tests.
Okay.
They're not well studied. They're not well validated, meaning that we could run it twice on you and get totally different results each time. We also have something out there called an IgG test, and that's not super accurate either, because essentially what that's looking at is what you ate over the past week, and that doesn't necessarily correlate to a sensitivity. The test that I choose to use is called the mediated release test, and it looks at many reactions within the immune system, not just picking one aspect. The immune system is very complicated. That's been around for about 20 years. And it acts as our GPS, our starting point. And from there, we get a little bit more custom, a little bit more individualized, and really see a reduction in symptoms from everything from fibromyalgia to IBS, 50 to 75% in about 30 days, simply by changing our foods.
Wow, and so it really just shows you that not only knowledge is power, but food is power too.
It really is.
Especially when it comes to your health. Well, Amber, thanks so much for joining us. We will always appreciate it. If you want to talk to Amber about anything that you've heard her talk about today, you can just contact her, thedisobedientdietitian.com. Thanks again.
Thanks, Anna.